sessions for different parts of the code. So that's it for today. Back to you, Angie.
Thank you, Alberto. Let's continue with Erica for the marketing updates.
I'll take the call. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, I can hear you, Lucy.
Okay, great. Okay, well, happy Monday and everyone, and a happy April. So this week, our team will be in Miami attending different events. There's Bitcoin conference and NNP week. Our VD team will be there for the week, meeting partners and holding strategy sessions. And then also next week, we will be attending the Paris Blockchain Conference Summit. So we will have a booth there, and Liat will be speaking during the conference. And we are also going to give away 4 tickets for the virtual event for this conference to our community. So we'll be hosting that today. So it will be a great opportunity to attend the virtual event. It will be in Decentraland. So look out for that. And then also, our team is working on the Q1 review report. So keep an eye out for that as well. We'll be publishing that soon once it's ready. And that's it from us. Back to you, Angie.
Thank you so much, Lucy. Let's continue with Victor for the product and engineering updates.
Thank you, Angie. For this week, I just shared a slide with the summary of the progress of the activities. We are in Q2 and we had completed our audit of the Explorer, the Block Explorer for the tokenization platform, very successfully, because the audit is complete without major findings. So it was, let's say, safe. And we are in a good shape also for the sidechain, because we have the sidechain for public testing deployed since the 22nd of March. Also for the token generator, we are making good progress for the Web3 interaction of the page. And we have let's say, a new feature that we are adding to the tokenization platform that is called rebootstrapping of the sidechain. I would like to spend a few words more to this feature, because it's crucial also, actually, for all the sidechains we will launch from now on, because if for the CSS sidechain withdrawal we have with the CSS sidechain withdrawal, we have a method to collect back Zen from a sidechain that unfortunately will cease. For the coins and all the custom boxes we can make with a custom application on a sidechain, we don't have any other means to collect back these boxes, so they could have been lost forever. So we decided, given that for the tokenization platform we will have new custom boxes that are tokens and the containers of the tokens, so the tokens that have been declared by customers. We would like to provide a tool in case of the tokenization platform that gets seized, to bootstrap, so to recover the boxes that are owned by every token holder back in a new sidechain. And this is currently being worked on, and the scope was already completely understood. The design is progressing. We have divided this development in 3 phases. One that is the backup strategy, the other is the restore strategy, and there are a few more developments for the Block Explorer that will need to understand that there is an initial state for this new sidechain that was previously called, let's say, in another way. About the monitoring system that was previously called, so if you look at the previous Weekly Insider, we have a different name for it. Previously was called node management. Now, given that the scope has expanded, we are calling it monitoring system. Has been worked on with respect of the design by both engineering and the sidechains team. So we have a productive cooperation of the teams, and we are waiting from engineering for a couple of details to better implement this feature. That's all. Thank you, Angie. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Victor. Now let's welcome Rosario for the leadership updates.
Hi, everyone, and happy Monday. I'm covering for Rob. He is on his way to the Bitcoin conference in Miami. So if you're in Miami, please stop by and say hello to the team. So we've completed the first quarter of 2022, and you heard last week about the focus for the first quarter, which was kicking off this tokenization platform, which Victor has just gone through, and the EVM platform, which Alberto has part of his updates covered as well. So just to put things into context and going forward, so we have two mandates that Rob has set for us, and that's the interoperability within the Horizen ecosystem and compatibility with other blockchains. And that's really our North Star goals. So interoperability and compatibility that we are setting forward. And we still have a lot to cover and a lot more to do. So we are on track to complete. We had some delays on the tokenization platform, so Victor has covered that, but it is not too big of a delay. So I apologize about that, but it's in way, and this was a good exercise to uncover some of the potential issues that other sidechain developers may be having set in the future. So this was, as Victor said, great collaboration. And with that, I think.
All right. Thank you so much, Rosario. And thank you, everybody, as well, for contributing with your questions. Let's see. So the first one is, when will tokens for node operators be distributed? According to the roadmap, there was a Jenny token issuance on the first quarter, but the first quarter has already passed, and the Jenny token is not.
Yes, so the Jenny token may be the Zenny token. And Zenny token, what we've decided to do was to do a token launch that is a complete token launch. So not a meme coin type, but a token that has utility within the Horizen ecosystem. So what we've done is to focus our efforts on this tokenization platform and decouple the Zenny token from that. So we have a separate team from strategy, BD, and the business side that are looking into the utility of Zenny and what that's going to bring forward to the Horizen ecosystem. And not to spill the beans, because I don't want to do that, and it's not set in stone right now, is that it's just great. Zenny will be kind of a gas within the Zen sidechains ecosystem, and it will be very, very impressive. So that's an update on Zenny. And I'm not sure, BD is having their offsite, so they're probably not here and not able to provide a specific update on Zenny.
Thanks, Rosario. The second question is, any update regarding saving or staking with the Celsius network?
We don't have any updates on the staking, but we had been working with the Celsius contractors on adding Zen to so no updates. But if you'd like to have that accelerated, I encourage you to contact Celsius directly.
Thank you, Rosario. And the third and final question is there any utility in moving updates to a monthly or bi-monthly basis? Could realign investor expectations for major up and relieve potential pressure on the team?
So moving this call, so I think that questions related to moving the weekly insider to different sequences. So we've had this along the way. So we used to do our monthly updates on the team on YouTube, and then we've moved these to quarterly, and then we decided, hey, let's just do weekly. So that it's not causing a lot more work for the team. We're just providing updates from the different areas and keeping the community involved, those OGs or those newcomers to the Horizen ecosystem that really want to hear and get into the details of what we're doing. So these updates are now weekly. And we're always looking at ways to improve. So we have the marketing team always looking at improving our communications with the community. So Lucy, do you have any update or anything that you'd like to mention in terms of moving sequencing?
Yeah, so the goal really like the purpose of us like initially move to weekly insiders is to provide quick but the most latest updates to the community, especially that our goal is to have a much a quicker updates and on for the for products releases as well. So I think the our intention the weekly insider frequency will serve our goal pretty well. And then further improvements that we'll be doing is that we will provide a transcript of the weekly insider. So that way, it just provides more ways for people to get the updates and digest all the information that we will provide. So right now, I think the frequency is good, and but we will just do different things to make it even more accessible and just different channels for providing the content. But always happy to receive feedback from our community.
Absolutely. And are we still going to be moving to Twitter? Where are we with that? We'll see.
Yeah, so that is that is still on our agenda, and we are Erica and then also Brian is working on the actually process to do that, because we have so many people involved in the taking parts in weekly insider. It's just wanted to make sure that we'll have a smooth transition. So it's in the process of doing that. And then we will keep everyone updated once that happens.
Great. Well, thank you for that, Lucy. All right. And I think that's it for the 3 questions, right, Angie?
Yes, correct. Thank you so much, Rosario and Lucy, for providing the answers. Okay, so that's it. Short and sweet this time. Thank you, everybody, for joining us here each and every week. I do wish that you all have a great week ahead. Thank you. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.